What's up, guys? My name's SamWon, 77 to the 7 year, aka Leslie Chow, the man with the sushi. Sorry about that. I still got a little bit of Pop-Tart in my mouth. Just got done eating Pop-Tarts. Boy, I love Pop-Tarts. But anyways, this is gonna be one of my free commentaries where I just talk about whatever I feel, you know, whatever comes to my mind. Very chill. I don't really mean to scream or anything like that, so it's chill calm. It's lockdown 42 and 9, I believe, with the MSR, playing Kill Confirm. Alright, so yeah, what do I want to talk about? Alright, the presence of Battlefield 3 in my channel. The reason why Battlefield 3 is so present in my channel is because Battlefield 3 is a top-notch game, first of all. It's an amazing game, and for those of you, which is a lot of people, like the majority of people are saying Battlefield 3 sucks, or Battlefield 3 is retarded, or they usually say these things to get in groups, or, you know, the mob mentality, you know, the bigger amount or the more amount of people, you know, you're gonna go along with them, even though, you know, you're probably like, I might as well do it. It's the mob mentality, you know, you do what everyone else is doing, and it's eating me up sometimes too. It's eating everyone. It's eating every one of us, you know, whether it's good or bad. The mob mentality. It's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing, but whatever. So yeah, Battlefield 3, do your research before you start saying ignorant shit, because that pisses me off whenever people say ignorant things. It's an amazing game, top notch, and people only know it for graphics, but if you ask me, every aspect of the game is amazing. There's a couple of things they can work on, but hey, where have you seen a game that's perfect? So you can't really blame games like Battlefield. Call of Duty to me has just gotten so boring that, you know, it's just so boring. Every COD I've realized since, like, what is it? I realized on, like, Black Ops or whatever, where every Call of Duty is practically the same thing. It's a reskin. You know, Modern Warfare 3, if you ask me, is like Modern Warfare 2.5. I was really disappointed, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people were disappointed too. It was mainly, you know, the fact that Activision, they wanted to get a game out every year. You got Treyarch working on a game for like 7 months, while an amazing game like Battlefield took like 4 years. There's a difference, you know. You reap what you sow. They reaped what they sow. And this leads me to a friend of mine. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, we've heard his name like 5,000 times. Yeah, Pulse, AJ. He recently quit YouTube, and it was kind of depressing for a bunch of his subs, because it almost looked like he was going through a stage of depression, but it really wasn't. It was just the fact that he was so bored of Call of Duty. You see, if I were him, I mean, Call of Duty gets so boring. The dude stresses himself out to get clips. He literally, like, shits in his tryhard pants to get clips, and he stresses himself out so much that it just gets so boring, so stressful. You know, there's no fun in it. And you play video games for fun, not for clips. I mean, honestly, if you do that, then I have no idea why you have to ask yourself, what's the purpose of me, what I'm doing, if you're stressful? And whatever you're being stressed at, you need to that's something you're lacking strongly in your personal life. But, you know, it's the truth. And to be honest, as a gamer, you know, that's why I play other games, not Call of Duty. To be honest, it's not the fact. At some point I thought AJ didn't realize that there's other better games out there, but he also has, you know, college, life. The dude got into a good college, so he'd eventually have to quit YouTubing, or, you know, something like that. Oh, check out this quad right here. That was very faded. Whatever, it don't matter. But yeah, he was so bored. So I could understand why he was why he left. It gets so boring. COD really does get boring, and if you're asking yourself, how can I make myself unbored of COD? I mean, COD can't be the only game you play. Realizing, you know, how boring it is. I mean, it really is ridiculous how boring COD can get, and how much work is put into these games. And then, you know, it really reflects, you know, Treyarch, Weston Zampella, also known as Infinity Ward. I mean, it really reflects on how much work they put on, and it's like the exact same thing every game. Couple guns, new maps, new skins, whatever. Also, I want to talk about the reason why if you've ever, you know, if you imagine this, you're in a match right now and you're kicking so much ass, and then all of a sudden, you know, you get a little mad, you get a little cocky, and you get a little bit stubborn, and you start, you know, getting your ass whooped consecutively, dying over and over and over again. Well, I have the answer to that. No one really cares for the answer, but you know, I just thought about it one day while I was, you know, minding my own business. I was like, what is the answer for that? Reason, my friends, is an angry man is a man with a narrow mind. I'm sure there's a better pronunciation for that, like the man that's angry is the man with a narrow mind, whatever. But that's what it pretty much is. If you're mad, you only think of what you can. This also applies to real life as well, strongly real life. If you're mad, you only think of what you can do to your opponents, not strategies, tactics, follow-ups, learning. You just go. Have you ever seen one of those movies where people, and I don't want bringing up a movie, but that's pretty much the best thing I can bring up because it does, you know, bring up a perfect example. But let's say there's two guys fighting, and you know, the good guy's all calm and shit, beating the shit out of him, and the bad guy's like, I'm gonna kill you. He's the only thing he thinks of, and he starts swinging, miss, and that's pretty. He dies, and that's the result of it. So yeah, if you guys need to calm down, and if you want to deal with, you know, relieving stress in a healthy way, go take a walk. Go scream, start raging at the screen. That's actually one good way. Go take a walk or whatever. Yeah. So I wish I could go deeper in it, but looks like the game's over. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my commentary, and peace.